Yo, what is up guys? It's Pedro here, and in today's video we're going to be talking about day 11 of Washington football training camp. I'm going to be giving you guys an injury update, and most importantly giving you guys an injury update on Jonathan Allen, who did get hurt today. I'm going to show you guys some highlights, and we're going to be talking about the biggest takeaways of the last day of training camp. So if you guys are new, subscribe for Washington and NFL content. So let's get right into the video. So like I said earlier, I'm going to show you guys some highlights first, and then we're going to give you guys the injury update on Jonathan Allen and the whole team, and then we're going to be talking about the biggest takeaways of the last day of training camp. The scrimmage is tomorrow, but today is the official last day of training camp. So let's get right into it. Okay, so practice just ended, so let's start off with an injury update. So Jonathan Allen did get injured. I do believe it was his left leg. So I'll read what JP Finley had to say about it. So Jonathan Allen is down on the ground and looks like he's in pain. Trainers are attending to him, walking off the field now, but very slowly and not putting much weight on his leg. Other reports say he was limping pretty bad. Jonathan Allen is up walking around now. That is good news. It appears the medical staff put a brace on his left leg. The staff also took his helmet, the sign that he's done for at least for the day. Later, JP Finley did say practice is over and Jonathan Allen seems to be walking fine. So that is also good news. And I just got a notification that Ron Rivera said Jonathan Allen's injury doesn't look serious, so that is very good news right there. I was scared a little bit because Jonathan Allen has a little bit of an injury history, especially in his legs, so I'm happy that it doesn't look too serious, and hopefully he can be back in the next week or so. It's 2 weeks from today is when we play Philly, so he still has some time to recover. So that's the injury update right there, and then I'll give you the guys that did not practice today. Antonio Gandy-Golden still hurt with a minor issue. Nate Orchard, Sadiq Charles, Jordan Veazey, and Mike Ledke. So Sadiq Charles did not play a single time during training camp. That is very concerning. Hopefully it's fine, but we're not really worried much about the injury. We're worried about the missed time he had, that he's not going to be able to get back. He still is going to get some practice time, but he's missing a lot of training. He missed all of training camp. So that is it right there. Now let's get on to the biggest takeaways of the today, including Chase Young playing really good and the defense dominating in general. You guys saw that Chase Young play where he blew up Adrian Peterson. He also was going one-on-one against Morgan Moses. He beat him at the end, but Morgan Moses got the better of him, at least in the beginning. So let's go on to the play-by-play. Bryce Love he hasn't played as well as he was in the beginning. He's doing most of the work with the second team. He started off training camp doing a lot of first team reps. So let's go into the thread right here. Jimmy Moreland also has been playing really well. Broke up 2 passes. He's doing really good. Haskins had a really, really nice touchdown to Dontrell Inman. A lot of people were saying that. And then Cam Sims, according to JP Finley and Trey Quinn, he thinks that those two are battling out for a roster spot. And I hope they take Cam Sims. He has a lot more potential, but Trey Quinn, I guess, is a little bit more consistent. So that is it right there. Let's go on to the thread again. But yeah, today's practice was pretty good. Dwayne Haskins played decent, did have an interception to Greg Stroman, but besides that, he played pretty well. Let's go on to Kyle Stackpole. So first team period, Young and Sweat were at defensive end. That is good news. I love Kerrigan, but I think it's best to have Chase Young and Montez Sweat starting. You got Holcomb and Pierre Lewis at linebacker, Darby and Moreau at cornerback, and Moreland in the slot. I do believe also Kendall Fuller was not practicing today. But the linebackers, it's an open competition. They're from all accounts, they're putting so many different guys, so many different combinations of players out there that the linebacking core is not set yet. It's the biggest competition on the team. So, takeaways from the move the ball period. Darby blows up a handoff. He's still playing really good. Haskins goes 4 for 5, and Gibson a 1-yard touchdown. And then obviously you guys heard earlier, Chase Young absolutely blew up AP. That was a really nice play right there. 2 possessions and 2 touchdowns for Dwayne Haskins against the starting defense. Found Dontrell Inman in the back of the end zone on 3rd and goal. So really good there. Some other takeaways. 2 pass breakups from Jimmy Whelan. We talked about that earlier. Haskins hits McLaurin over the middle. McLaurin said he would have broken through an arm tackle and scored. Haskins hit Sims. So Haskins played pretty good today. Besides a pick to Greg Stroman and a couple other misfires, Peterson, Gibson, and McKissick all worked with the starting offense at times throughout the period. Love started at the backfield with the second team. So it looks like Love is probably going to be, because AP is definitely the starting back, first down, second down, short yardage situation. You know it's going to be AP. But then you got McKissick, who's the pass catching back. He's not going to get too many rushes. And then the question is Gibson, how many rushes per game is he going to get? Because he is going to get a solid amount of passes thrown his way, but that's the interesting thing. How many rushes is he going to get? But right now he's definitely over Bryce Love in the depth chart. So yeah, Bostic played pretty good, and Kyle Allen and Trey Quinn have some pretty good chemistry. So first play is from the second team is a deep completion from Kyle Allen to Cam Sims. Moreland was in coverage. So anything else right here? In the latest team period, Haskins completes 2 of 4 passes, including a 3rd and long conversion to Cam Sims. But on 3rd and goal, Haskins throws an interception to Stroman. Other notes, Young with the sack. There we go. So Chase Young had a sack. That's pretty good. Starting defense forces a 3 and out against the starting offense. 2 incompletions from Haskins and a 2-yard run from AP. So the defense played really, really well today. Haskins was working with the second team wide receivers. Doesn't mean he was working with the second team, but he's working with some of the second team players, and also went 3 and out. But on the last drive of the day, I do believe Haskins leads the offense on a double-digit 60-yard touchdown drive. Biggest play was a 30-yard completion to Trey Quinn in the middle of the field. Capped it off with a 3-yard rushing touchdown. Moses was screaming, "Yes, sir," repeatedly after the score. So Haskins played decent today, a little bit, had a little, he got off to a slow start, or at least in the middle was kind of slow with a couple 3 and outs, but at the end, he started off strong and ended strong, which is important. I'm happy about that. Let's go on to a couple other updates real quick. Zach Selby. But yeah, pretty much biggest takeaways of today. Chase Young and Montez Sweat are probably going to start on the outside. Oh, also, Wes Martin and Jerron Christian, they were both starting today, or playing at least with the first team. So, they're probably going to start as well. Let's see. Gibson played pretty good. In one of the sessions, Haskins was 4 for 5 and barely missed Logan Thomas in the end zone. Anything else? Touchdown to Dontrell Inman. Let's go all the way up here. But yeah, hopefully Jonathan Allen is fine and is ready for week 1. I just really hope, because we're definitely not favorites against the Eagles, and losing Jonathan Allen would definitely hurt that, but hopefully he is healthy for week 1, because he's a key part to our defense. So Young just got Jerron Christian for a sack. Christian had his head ducked, and yet Young worked around him to make the play. So Chase Young, like I said, played pretty good. And yeah, the defense overall played really well today, considering Kendall Fuller was out. Fabian Moreau is still a little bit banged up. And offensively, starting offensive line is probably going to be Jerron Christian, Wes Martin, Chase Rulier, Brandon Sheriff, and Morgan Moses for now. I mean, who knows? Maybe Keith Ismail or Joshua Garnett could slide in there. I don't know. That's a possibility. And then at running back, it's probably going to be AP, definitely, at least for the first few weeks, with Gibson rotating in there with some runs. And also, when McKissick's on the field, Antonio Gibson's also probably going to be on the field. So Gibson's going to get a lot of work. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please smash the like button, subscribe if you guys are new, and turn on those post notifications so you never miss a video. And peace. Tomorrow's a scrimmage, I do believe.